here we are, the beginning of the beginning. We're going to destroy our lives with this game. I just know it. Antisocial, here we come. So this is us, I believe. God, look at those graphics. Look at that. Look at that texture. They really did a good number on this. They upped it up. Alright, so we start in the Cemetery of Ash. So the beginning of this, I'm just gonna test out if they have the same stuff going on here, the same controls and all that. And so we start off with 3 Estus flask, which is new because we only have 3, and that's not enough. Well, if you suck, it's not enough. And yeah, so I'm just testing out some motor skills. Testing out some motor skills, seeing what works or what doesn't work with my controls. Yeah, so well, the reason for that is because I'm using a Steam controller and it's not your typical gamepad. So stuff might be different, and true enough, it is, which you'll see later on in the video. So I'm just reading the tutorials, the notes that the game developers left for us, so that we can get up to speed. Now see, I'm having trouble trying to lock on. I was trying to lock onto this guy, this skeleton or whatever he's called, and I just couldn't. So I guess I'm gonna have to go full-on Monster Hunter style with this and just manually control it, the camera as I play. Because for some reason the game isn't registering my R stick, which is supposed to be this thing right here. I don't know what it's called. It's touchpad. So it's not registering. Yeah, as you can see, in my attempt to lock on and keep on trying, I couldn't, and I got hit in that scene. And it's at this point that I'm starting to get a little bit frustrated, but I have no choice because I love the game so much, and it's not gonna be a hindrance to me. I'm locked on, and I tried on this dude once again, but it's not gonna work because for some reason it's just not registering as the R button. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing the touchpad, but it's not. And I may have even started to tinker with the key bindings, but to my yeah, so there was that. There's the archer skeleton archer. I'm gonna kill him for hitting an arrow with me, for getting that cheap shot off. Alright, so here I was trying to tinker with the key bindings to fix the problem, but I couldn't, because the game couldn't detect the touchpad as a button. So I was pressing it, and the game just couldn't detect it at all. So if I want to play with the custom stuff, and if I want to play with the lock-on feature, the lock-on function working, I might have to play the game with Big Picture on Steam Big Picture, and well, to me, I don't think that's really worth the extra hassle. I mean, well, it's not really much of a hassle. You just have to open up Steam in Big Picture, but there's some stuff that I can't do in Big Picture, like I can't voice chat with my friends there, and it's just there's some stuff that I can't do in Big Picture that I can do without it in Big Picture, and I don't think it's really worth it. So I'm just gonna do it Monster Hunter style, just like on the PSP, and play with the manual camera maneuvers and stuff. I've done it before, and I guess I can do it again. I can do it the same way. It might hinder me a little bit. It might prove to be a little bit more challenging, but that's how we're gonna do it, and that's how I'm gonna fight the boss in this first area. Alright, so moving on, we've hit the first Fire, bonfire, boom. Let's kill this dude. And we just kill this guy. Oh look, someone died. Someone died in this spot. Look at that, full of blood. That blood stain. It's a pity that I wasn't able to record this in real time, like with me actually doing this. But so I already did it once. I died once, and I got the souls, my souls back. So we're doing this. I was kind of surprised at first. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't watch any of the YouTube videos of Dark Souls 3, and so I didn't really know what was going to happen in this boss fight. So there you go. I'm just hacking it, taking it slowly. I decided to go the slow route, the sure route, and just hit and dodge, do 1 or 2 slashes and then dodge, and then take an Estus slash whenever my HP is low. Unfortunately, I was too hyped up. My heartbeat was racing so fast and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So I was relying on my reflexes and whatever the natural shit that I do when I play Dark Souls. And apparently I forgot to block. Later on I discovered that you can block some of his attacks. But then I decided to do it this way, dodge every single attack that he has. That will trigger this is something new, I believe, in the Dark Souls series. The bosses now have like an equal evolution form. Whenever you get their HP down to half, or whenever their HP is down to a certain amount. So they have phases now, boss phases. It's not completely new, because Dark Souls 1 they sort of had a feature like this with their bosses. But nothing like this. Nothing so quick and so dynamic. Dodging is pretty easy to do with this guy. I don't know about shielding because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But yeah, dodging is pretty easy, and the first boss isn't as hard as everyone thinks. So there you go. The first boss of Dark Souls. And that's a wrap, everybody. So that's Dark Souls 3, the beginning of something new. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to leave a comment down below.